I got it, juice. 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 I got it, juice.
Madam, what is a mama's boy? And is there a problem with being a mama's boy?
I feel like a mama's boy is someone who always has to check for the mom, you know? And even beyond that, like if they have a ting or something like that, if they're planning to, you know, do anything with a ting, as soon as they come and they show the ting to the mom, if the mom says it's a no-go, they scrap it instantly, right? I think that's more like what a mama's boy is.
For me, a mama's boy, like it's not a problem if you like going places with your mom and stuff like that. But I feel like if you're treating your mom better than like a relationship in some sense, like in some situations, then okay. Or just say like you get in a fight and you run to your mom, like and that kind of stuff. I don't think it's right, kind of thing.
Well, to me, mama's boy, there's ranges to this. You know what I mean? You got the couch potato mama's boy. And you got the one that's looking out for their mom, you know what I mean? So you got the one where, the mom is doing the laundry, the mom is cleaning the bed, they're sharing the bedroom with a 2-year-old brother. So they have the bunk bed, you say that if the mom's not cool with it, or they have to sneak at people, like, you have that part where the mom is doing everything, versus where it's like, okay, you know what, they're checking for their mom, whatever. You never know the situation, but they're checking and doing certain things for the mom, and the mom plays such an important role in their lives. And yes, they have their mom's back no matter what. So you talk that mama's joke, you go this them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the man's gonna bring the ting on you, fam.
I don't think there's, and with a mama's boy, I don't think there's anything wrong with mama's boy, because I partially consider myself as mama's boy.
Yeah, same.
You know, I value her opinion in all aspects.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, when I brought the first example, I was thinking about myself, right? Yeah. Because my mom says some things are a thing's a no-go. Instantly, I'm cutting it off. Yeah, because there's been those situations where she's like, and it turned out like it turned out bad.
But then I see it's a spectrum, because I know certain mans right now, true say their mom, they're going home waiting for the mom to cook for them, waiting for this and that. Like their mom is almost taking care of them. They're always that boy. Yeah. So you know, I think it gets a bad rep because the mom was boy. But sometimes you're a man. They just rate your mom so much. Yeah. Then I think that's where you brought up that example of like, you know what, the girl comes in that picture and so forth.
But I don't feel like you going to your mom and your mom saying no in a situation as a mama's boy. Like your mom's always gonna have an opinion on certain situations. You know what I mean?
I think more times what it is, it's like not the taking in the opinion is what are you going to your mom for? Because going to your mom for like. Okay, hey mom, this is my girl, yada yada, what do you think? Yeah. That's like a life choice. So there's nothing wrong with it. If you're going to your mom, mom, what do you think? Red sheets, blue sheets? Like every single thing. Yeah. I feel like, okay, as Derrick said before, there's levels or there's stages of mama boyism. You know what I'm saying? There's guys that rate their moms, and then there's guys that just get no ratings. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah. But then it's like part of it that I think that idea has become more realistic when you're in an environment where you're coming from a single parent home, right? It's not necessarily like, so you see yourself as a young man, you see that, you know what, your mom's situation is a single mother, you want to help that situation. You kind of forced to play a certain role that you necessarily not supposed to. Yeah. Because the family dynamic is broken. If the pops is there, you can fall back, because you say if you ain't doing it for your mom, your pops is doing it. Yeah. But the pops is not there, then the man has to step in. So sometimes I think the idea, because I've seen more relations where a lot of girls don't want the mom involved, and not necessarily that the guy wants to lock up the mom, but he looks and he can't, because why? The mom doesn't have nobody to actually go with A, B, and C with her, whereas the pops is supposed to be doing that, whether the pops passed away or is a divorce, whatever the situation may be. So it's not necessarily that not necessarily that it's a bad thing, but I think it's a bad thing when the mom is controlling the whole situation.
And the mom sometimes can have a lot of influence in the things, right? And that's where it becomes a mama's boy. And I think, you know where the boundary cuts off from a mama's boy and a mama's man type thing that you're describing? It's when you can't say no. Yeah. It's when, you know, it's those dynamics or those situations where you're watching certain movies and she's like, and the mom's telling the man that, oh no, you can't do it this way. Yeah. And the girl's being like, nah, you got to tell her this. Well, I can't tell her this. This is what she's saying, type thing. You know, let's just deal with it right now. You know, you have to be able to put your foot down. If you can't put your foot down, that's where
that makes sense. That makes
become a mama's boy type thing rather than a mama's.
That doesn't make a lot of sense.
Thanks for watching the check-in. Like, subscribe, click the link below. You done know, family. Link up.